All right, are we ready? I think we're ready, baby. What's up, guys? To another edition of the Soapbox Saturday, I suppose, here in my open space office right here. Now, I'm actually gonna go get lunch in a little bit here. I guess today, I'm gonna just talk about something I was briefly venting to Tyrone about a little while ago, because it kind of just pissed me off or so. And I think it has a lot more to do with, it might just be a generational thing. Like I kind of talked about it on my Twitter. If you ever want to get into some really good conversations, you should look at my Twitter and shit. I think it might just be a generational thing, or it has a lot to do of when you just get older. And maybe that's what it is. Millennials, Dylan, I don't know. But like just I don't know, fucking patience, respect for the people that are putting stuff up. But I also know that it has a little bit to do with the fact that people think that just putting up videos, because there are so many people out there that put up kind of like shit quality videos in 420 or whatever, the DP is really low, that they just and they'll put up like 10 videos a day or something like that. They'll just the general fan base, especially with reactors, I noticed, will assume that it's easy to just create a video and upload it and shit immediately, and it doesn't work like that. Especially for me, especially because of my time zone. You know, I don't know why people still don't know this, but I live in Asia. I live in Japan. So generally speaking, if you're coming from the West Coast or United States, anywhere in the United States, your nighttime is my morning time. So when something is really hot and happening, I'm about to go to work. I'm on break right now, and the only reason I can make some of these videos is because I had a huge ass break. Today I have a 3-hour break, and then I had another 1-hour break. Within that 1-hour break, no, not even, I had 20-minute break. Within that 20-minute break, I ran to the nearest Wi-Fi area because I brought my laptop. I almost fucking was late today because I had to bring my laptop, which I was rendering Daredevil and this other reaction. What the hell was I doing? I was uploading Uncharted. So I was almost late because of that bullshit, because there was a problem with my Final Cut Pro rendering. It was blinking at 100% rendering and having problems saving the file, and I was getting pissed, and my neighbor got mad at me because I was screaming and cussing at 8:30 a.m. in the morning. But I was just trying to do this all for you guys. Are we still recording? All right, we're good. Last time I recorded, like, all of it fucking anyways, so this 20-minute break, I ran to an electronics store because they have free Wi-Fi. You can upload. I uploaded it. I was in the middle of the fucking store, and those that have known me for a while know that I do this, and I do it out of love for you guys, to make sure this shit, I can get this up as quick as I can, because people used to complain all the time that I was the last reactor to put something up. But you got, like, anyways, the time difference is one of the main reasons I'm the last person, or I used to be. Hence quitting my job, hence moving to Tokyo, hence getting a job that would allow me to do stuff like this. But, you know, honestly, I guess because people don't really see all the behind the scenes and the work that I put in, I do get racked up and put into that same frame of mind of the people that can put out 10-something videos a night, and it doesn't take a long time. But I don't know what to tell you guys, because I used to, like, a year ago, I used to be really confused as to why certain reactors could put out 10 videos a day or 5 videos a day, and it looked like they still had time to go gaming. I still wonder how Dante is able to do that shit sometimes. Like, by the time, like, while I'm rendering, I see that he's gaming and such. I'm like, God damn, how was he able to put out all those videos like that? But, you know, I used to make videos like, hey, am I doing it wrong? You can search it. You can search it. Like, there's videos I put out where I was just like, hey, am I, like, editing wrong or something? Because it's taken me quite a lot longer. It seems like it's taking me longer to do what everybody else seems to have no problem doing. But I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys other than the fact that I'm doing my best with what I feel. I'm buying expensive, or trying to save up to buy more expensive equipment. Got a new laptop, but it's just not, like, I gotta make sure that what I'm putting out there is credible on top of that, and looks good, that people, it'll look transformative enough, or at least good enough that people will be like, all right, this is a real deal situation. People send me stuff to review because they know I'm just not like, I got this one badass VR equipment thing coming really soon, because they saw my channel, they like what I do, they see how in depth I get about certain stuff, so they're sending it to me. So, you know, I don't know what else I can tell you guys other than the fact that, like, just, I don't want to sound like I'm lecturing or whatever, but just chill. Fuck, man. Like, cause that shit was like, I was like, when I put up the Daredevil thing, the first fucking comment, as I was rushing back to work to get ready for my next class, the first comment I said was, saw was, I thought you were a Marvel fanboy. It's about time you put this shit up. I was like, like, if it was another time, I would have gone off. But that's also, like, if you give in to this, and this goes for just everything that's going on recently, you know, if you give in to the trolls or the commenters like that, you know, they don't know better. Like, I look at this sort of stuff sometimes as the same way I look at my kids or my little students, the ones that complaining because they didn't get their toy or they don't want to be in class or whatever like that. It's like, they don't know better. So that's the way I look at it all the time. I try, like, could you just imagine like a little kid and you're just like, what the fuck are you complaining? If you come back more upset with them, then they're gonna get upset more. So it just doesn't, you know, when you're dealing with kids, I guess that's the way it works. So I'm just explaining to you guys my video process of why maybe it takes, why you think it takes longer, because it does take longer for rendering. For every video I do, especially the fucking Ruby episodes, that one, fuck, takes a whole hour to render. I don't know why. But ever since I added in that overlay thing, that video, the Akasan overlay, if there's a way to make it less, I don't know. But like, every video takes anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes, every reaction. Let's not even talk about the editing time and all that other stuff. So, I just realized half the video was my chest. Sorry about that. Alright, we're back up here. And just like I said in my last videos, my previous videos like a year ago, be a better fan. Just think about what you're doing before you comment and such, because, you know, I rush out here to upload certain stuff all the time and make these sacrifices. You know, a lot of you guys don't even know that when I moved to Tokyo, which was another, and like most people got the fact of how important the big announcement was, and after the big announcement, what the deal was about that, or how serious it was. But, you know, a lot of you don't even know that when I was living in Tokyo homeless, I had like no place to live, or I was living in like some apartment that I needed to leave in in a week and a half. Every night I was still editing for you guys. I'm making these videos, monetization, or claim, most of them claim, by the way, every Friday, K-pop Fridays. And I would go out to the middle of the night to Don Quixote to get that Wi-Fi so I could keep uploading every day. And every morning I would wake up, go to another electronics store, download a bunch of videos to do reactions to, and edit it all day. So I don't know. Like, a lot of people have the image that it takes it's really easy to do these videos, and it's not. It's not. Or at least for me, it's not, because maybe I talk more than the others, get more in depth, and I try to put a little more flair with the intros, and I just don't start a fucking screen shared video in a box. And maybe that's one of the reasons that hopefully when the ban hammer comes down, that'll be my justification as to not delete my channel from the face of YouTube, as people can see the quality or so. Yeah. Alright, that's it. That's all I wanted to say is just chill. Get these videos up as much as... Oh, and sorry, the other thing I just wanted to point out as well was the request. Just a clarification. I just wanted to give a clarification to let you guys know that, you know, a lot of people were concerned about, wondering that I don't do every request. You know, and I would say the majority of requests that are made, I generally don't, either I don't have the time to do it, or there's a reason, like I can't react to it because you got to get the permission, or you should get the permission. I'm not, like, I'm holding back a lot more unless it's something that really specifically would fit the channel, fit what I do, and they're cool with reactions, and it's something that I enjoy doing, then generally those are the kind of, but I can generally tell. The last exception to that rule, which I found out was very surprising, was Ruby. And that's only because Ruby, nobody told me what Ruby was. People were just like, react to RWBY trailer, react to RW. And finally, after a few months, I'm like, okay, let me just look at this real quick. But request, I try to do as many that fit the channel, but you gotta understand, especially now, guys, you really gotta understand that now's the time, especially for reactors. We're in the midst of a really bad situation. So if you see someone reacting to anything and everything, it opens the floodgates for people to the whole stop stealing content, make YouTube great again. You know, we got to be very, very careful about the requests and reaction requests, because especially for me, it's more important for me that people remember this channel isn't just a reaction channel. It's more than that. And if I keep on flooding daily with reactions, well, I would just be contradicting myself, wouldn't I? So, alright, I'm gonna get away from this noisy ass area. You guys take care of yourselves, and remember, only you can be a better fan. Alright? I'm out, guys. Peace.